Hey, hey.
Hey, yo. Can't see shit.
Hey, y'all.
Yo.
I think I'm good. I don't know what the fuck going on over here. Yo. Welcome to... Fuck, it's not on the screen. Where the...
Welcome to fucking
there it is.
screen.
I got to see the number, and that is not the right number. It's episode 247.
Sorry, I forgot to change that.
Oh, no, it's cool. It's cool. I got it. Boom. There it is. Welcome to Vibez Podcast, episode 247, ladies and gentlemen. All right. We are here in the building. Y'all already see what it is. Y'all know before we start doing anything on this podcast, first thing we do is try to give some love to the first thing smoking. And shit, it has not changed since the first one. God damn it. Although Chuck got his last week too off the double, you know what I'm saying? But let's go ahead and give it up for where's my sound effects lady? Hey. Shout out to Lady A being first thing smoking. We was late setting up the day. She came in at 8:55. She still made it. Love to see it. Appreciate it.
She probably
yo, my man Ant is on his way. Ant, don't give up, my G. Do not give up, my G. I don't know how it's getting done, but just don't give up, man.
Be like the old 80s song. Don't stop believing.
Yeah, he can't stop believing, man. But yeah, man. Let's go ahead and shout everybody out who's up in here.
Well, after the first thing smoking, Lady A, her bestie is in the group. Miss Keeper. What's up, Miss Keeper? Followed up by Ant, aka Mr. Chaos himself.
My man. Your time is coming, man.
Rima is loved, is in the building.
Hey, Rima is loved. What's up?
Mama is checking in early. Mama Flat is in the building.
Mama Flat in the building. We see you. Appreciate the pull up.
Followed up with her is her sis. Aunt Brenda is in the building. Aunt Brenda.
What's cracking on Brenda?
Brenda.
Well, god damn it, I ain't even got to say this one, but I ain't even gonna. I don't see that comment. Mom Dukes is in the building, aka B Dub.
Hey, what's up, Mom Dukes? What's cracking?
Miss Niecy is also in the building. Oh, you know what? Is it Niecy or Niece?
Niecy.
I say Niecy because it's two E's at the end.
Yeah, that's what's throwing me off. But I think I'm saying Miss Niece before too.
You know what's crazy? Now we was saying fucking 𝐒𝐻𝐸𝐴𝐶 and was wrong as shit for like a year or so until she finally corrected us. So let's have Miss Niecy, whatever, correct us right now so we know exactly how to pronounce it.
Is it Niecy?
Yes, Niecy.
Put a Y at the end. It's Niecy.
Okay.
So
it's Niecy. We've been good. We got it. All right. I feel good now. Good money.
Everybody loves a glass of this wine. Sweet red Roro.
Hey. What's up, cuzzo? I have it's like a white what is this? White grape something wild. I don't know. It ain't no wild though. I got you.
Miss Heart's Taken is in the building, aka Miss DC Financials, aka the sponsor.
Hey, everyone's for the sponsor in the building. We love to see it. I see you, DC. Shout out for being up in here, man.
Tiffany Cusack is also in the building.
TQ. Love to see it.
Oh, I ain't seen her in a while. Mama Sita is in the building. What's
up, Mama Sita?
Hola, our guy is in the building. Carlos. What's up, Carlos?
Oh, what's up, Los? What's going on, homie?
Carlos from Colombia
himself is in the building.
Yes, love to see it.
What time is it in Colombia?
Spanish fellow is in the building. Our favorite feet guy, Mikey, is in the building. What's up with it, Mikey?
Hey, he my op right now. I'll tell y'all that story in a second. But continue.
Glenda is also in the building. What's up with it, GD?
Hey. What's cracking, GD?
Caprice is in the building on the Facebook. So get her ass on the YouTube channel. She already
know what it is.
And that, my guy, well, I can't say my guys, my panel, That is it.
All right, man. So everybody who watch the pod know what to do when they get up in here and they want their shout out. Just go ahead and say a little something in the chat. You can just say what's up, hey, whatever, and we'll give you a shout out. So without further ado, let me make some room so I can start us off with hey, welcome to the Live Vibes Podcast, man. Every Monday and Friday around 9 o'clock Eastern time, we come live with the vibes. As you can see or hear if you're watching or listening or however you're doing it, we just showing some love, man. Y'all know the daps, love, hugs, all that good stuff. Again, shout out to everybody who coming in here nice and early because we are ready to pod and getting right into it. Flat, go ahead and bring us in, my G.
Man, y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Flatliner, but Mr. Flatliner to you if you ain't part of the crew. What's up with it?
Y'all already know who it is. Your boy Rated. And if it ain't Live Vibes, I can't fade it. We have a special guest below me, not a stranger at all. Go ahead and tell him, talk to him.
Hey y'all, hey, it's your girl Ty, aka the lovely dancer, aka Miss 583 Expression. What's good, everybody?
Hey,
This
goddamn.
motherfucking shirt.
Yeah, let's go. And last but not least, we have what we got? There it is. All right.
It's the king, bitch.
That shit is always going to throw me for a fucking loop, dog. That shit sounds crazy. The king is in the building, ladies and gentlemen. I'm glad everybody's here. We are, look, dang.
Okay. Miss
Didn't even get the introduction out, man. God.
Yeah, we know who y'all are. Where them Crocs at?
No bullshit. The Crocs are here. They're intact and on my feet. They are not in sport mode. I'm just cruising right now. I'm in cruise control in these motherfuckers. All right. That's it. All right. So now I'm gonna catch y'all one of these days.
Yeah, shoot. They just keep catching you.
I know, man. God damn. But shit, man. This is the part of the pod where we go ahead and check on everybody, make sure everybody's okay, their mental space, see how they doing, anything they want to talk about. You know what I mean? Normally we start off with Flat, man.
Shout out to Q baby in the building.
Q baby.
What's up with it?
What's cracking, Q baby?
Man, today, my week, my check-in, everything is good, man. I'm still a little tired. I still need to catch up on some sleep. I did catch up on a lot of sleep this weekend. My mind is all over the place, you know, packing. I got a lot of shit to do. Busy schedule. I got caught by the truckers today, y'all. I don't know if anybody's seen my live, but
I saw that shit.
I went live in the goddamn truckers. The truckers that shut down Canada for a whole week. Them motherfuckers was on the highway when I was on my way home. And they were, I mean, blowing horns. They were taking over the streets. We had citizens that was like, nah, fuck that. Y'all not doing that here. They was driving in front of the 18-wheelers and then stopping. So that's why a lot of the honk, they like, get the fuck out the way. But then you got like 3 or 4 of them that stopped. So they stopping all of those lanes. So now only cars is rolling on one lane to try to let everybody get past. Then when another one of their trucks pull over there in that lane, they'll pull off and they'll separate and then they'll open up like a whole nother lane. It was just so goddamn, it was just shit all over the place. And I was like, oh man, I'm gonna be fucking late. I was just trying to get through. The shit was wild. It was funny. But shit, outside of that, dog, I think everything is cool, man. I'm just getting ready, you know, my mind back on vacation mode. My sister is back from Dubai. So I will be talking to her about this Live Vibes cruise for 2023.
All right now.
All right.
And who wants to buy a kidney from me? Let's go.
So, I mean, even if we have to start off something slight, we could go out of Baltimore if y'all want. But
hell no, ain't nothing good coming out of
Dirty.
no, I'm just saying, you know, without having to buy a plane ticket to go nowhere, you know, to get on the boat, whatever. We'll figure.
The whole time will be spent on the goddamn boat trying to get to a destination.
Shit. Outside of that, man, everything good with me, man. I don't think I got nothing. Ain't nothing wild happen. Same old shit, man.
All right.
Really? Not the old slogan?
Same old, same old.
No.
Yeah,
man.
Don't fuck with lame hoes and shit.
Yeah, man. But I mean, that.
Hey, no. My whole thing is like, hey, what range were you at?
The gun range.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's a video. That's a video when I was in Atlanta. My homeboy from here, he lives down there now, and he's one of the instructors / you know, people that work at the gun joint. So that's when I took her and bought all that ammunition for the 9. I gave her like we were shooting like 9mm and stuff for her, 2 different kind, and she shot like I think 4 shots max.
And was like, I'm good.
And so I had, because she don't really like guns. So I had to shoot all that shit. So I was shooting handguns, and that AR you saw me shooting was actually my homeboy's gun.
Gotcha.
So he got all of that. That motherfucking nice. He got that bitch hooked up. So,
crazy.
It was fun, man. And shit, I don't know. Last time I was in Vegas, and they had a little shooting range joint with like an AR, and the targets were like the smallest targets was like the size of a quarter, and it was like 6 or 7 of them bitches. They gave you 50 shots in the gun, I think, but it was like 40 targets, I think, or like 35 targets. And if you shoot all the targets, you win a prize.
I would have fucked them all up.
Man,
you killed them all, right?
Of course, bro. But see, the first time I shot the gun, I had to get used to it. So when I shot it, I left like 6 or 7 targets up. And I was like, man, I can shoot this bitch. I said, I got it, bro. I gave him some more money and paid for the joint again. I got it that time. I knocked all them bitches down. I was off my one hitter quitter shit for like 3 rolls straight.
Yeah, I get that recoil in check. Yeah,
I got all of them joints off. I still had shit in the gun. He said, I said, well, what I do now that I finished it and I still got shit in the gun? He said, shoot at the other people's targets. I started shooting at the other joints over there, but the gifts was so sucky, bro. They had like one of them, you know, them little rubber chickens that look dead. They had like one of those. They had like a big die and some other shit, like a slinky or some shit I ain't want. So he said, well, you can either pick a prize or shoot again. I said, fuck it, I'll shoot again, and I'll let her shoot. She got the gun and she was nervous. I said, listen, this is airsoft. This is like pellets and you can shoot this. So it was still fun though, man. I don't know. I think I do better with them big boys, man.
Well, that's what's up, man. Before I go, I wanted to give some quick prayers up to Tiffany Cusack's family. She said her cousin's in the hospital. Want to make sure we send some love that way. Also, shout out Money Mendez in the building, watching from YouTube.
Hey. And it's Money Mendez's birthday today.
Oh, what? Come on, man. Come on. Happy birthday. Let's go, Money Mendez. Congratulations to you, man. Being here a whole nother year, another trip around the sun. Love to see it. Glad you're here on your birthday. We appreciate the love. Got to show you some. You already know what it is. Who else I seen come in here?
Favorite robot.
Hey, GGB is in the building. Where's the sound effect at right about here? Hey, shout out to GGB in the building. We appreciate you. And
hey, baby.
Nene Bay is in the building as well. Shout out to you for pulling up.
She said, don't be talking about her. I didn't
And
say
I
no name.
think
And I'm surprised she was acting scared. She would just unload a clip on the motherfucker. Exactly.
A hair clip.
But man, shout out to y'all, man. We appreciate y'all. My weekend was good. Didn't have the kiddos this weekend, but I spent most of the time just studying, man. I've been taking these master classes and stuff to kind of, fine tune shit that I'm doing with my job and shit. Because I remember I told y'all that they sent me a laptop, but the MacBook that they was working on for me, this is a long process. I finally got the motherfucker, so I'm like, now it's game time. So I had to make sure I, took a couple little classes, make sure, because I'm used to doing shit on PC. Like I'm on PC now with this, with the live vibes and shit. I've been doing that shit my entire time dealing with computers and shit. So I do have a MacBook, but I don't spend a lot of time on it. But of course, when I work, I'm gonna be working from this MacBook full time. So I got to make sure that I know what every key that's different from Windows on fucking Mac. Like I'm used to pushing fucking Shift and Alt, but in Control, them buttons ain't on no fucking Mac. So you got to see what the replacements are, and whatever. So I'm brushing up on that.
Give him about a fucking few weeks, and he gonna know that damn thing.
I was so, but yeah. Other than that, man, just studying that stuff, man, and just trying to get back into it. I've been pretty good, man. One thing that sucks though, I did my Sunday weigh-in. Now I knew I gained some weight because I was in this motherfucker. I was doing my little mini workouts, but my food has been fucking me up. I haven't been able to go meal prep yet. So I've been just like eating like the leftovers and shit, getting that shit out of my fridge and shit like that. Didn't help me out, man. So it hurts me to say this. This number right here, 245.6. Remember, I started at 250.2. I lost a quick 5 in a week, and it was awesome. Not anymore, buddy. Let's update this number. Can y'all guess where I'm at? Somebody take a guess.
You said you started at what?
I started at 250.2. I went down to 245.6 in a week. But now I just fucked up. So
I'm gonna say 250.7.
God damn. Okay. Ty?
I said 255.
Okay. King?
It depends on how much food you ate and how much workout you did. Because to me, you saying you was eating leftovers. I mean, obviously, if you were still eating unhealthy, you should have did more exercises. So, but I don't know what you've been doing, so I can't judge.
All right, so here we are, man. My new number is now the same as the fucking episode 247. I only went up 1.4 pounds, which ain't shit. It's just 1 pound, but I was still disappointed.
It's probably shit.
Probably. It just might be a good shit, might get me right. But I went up.
Good shit and water weight, you probably can lose that quick.
I went up a pound and some some little light work, man. So that's what my number's at right now. I definitely I'm on a mission now. I got to get back anything under 245.6. I can't go out like that. So that's where I'm at right now. And I called Mikey my op because I talked to this dude earlier on the phone. It's like 7 o'clock when you get off work. I said, yo, excuse me. I said, you gonna pull up before the pod or whatever? He's like, yeah, I'm coming straight home. So to get off at 7, he works like 30 minutes for me. It sounds like 7:30. I get a nigga 8 o'clock. Okay, cool. An extra 30. I said, what's the dinner move? Normally we get like a salad from Chopped or, from wherever, Chick-fil-A, just something healthy and shit. He said, I don't know, man. I was like, well, fuck it. I was like, he ain't going to be here on time for the show. He ain't going to pull up with no food or nothing like that. So fuck it. I just thug it out. Give me a little drink. I'm cool. This nigga shows up at like 8:56 right before the pod with this shit. Fattest shit in the world. This does not help my fucking diet, my guy. Oh my gosh. I said, this nigga want me to gain weight, right? So I said, wow. So I've been like eating little fries here and there. I'm only gonna take one more bite of this burger. I'm gonna wrap this shit up. I am not eating all this shit, man. It's just fucking me up. but I'm starving. I need something in my belly.
Yeah, you gotta eat.
I gotta eat, right? Yeah. So it's not gonna be that bad. It's your intake. If I smash this whole thing, then of course, then go sleep on it. No, I'm not doing that. So I just ate a little bit to make sure I'm all right. I'm gonna wrap that shit up, man. But yeah, but don't let this discourage. Well, I'm not gonna let this discourage me. All right. This is just what my issue is tonight. I still got a whole nother week. My next weigh in is Sunday. You guys will see lower numbers from me. All right. Other than that, I'm good. Everything else around me straight right now. And yeah, man. That's where I'm at. Ty, you can go. King like to go last, so we'll go ahead.
Right. Mm-hmm. So my weekend was productive and emotional.
Okay.
So it was productive because I was doing a lot of brainstorming for 583. So I was putting some things in place for that. And I also I took on another business, so I'm working on that too. So I'm just working some things out there. So and then Sunday, this is where the sad emotional part comes in. So Sunday, I'm washing my hair and doing things to take care of my hair, and I'm detangling my hair, and my hair is coming out.
No, it put on fire. That's why it's red.
So little backstory. So my doctors took me off my medication.
Right.
So they took me off all of them. They was like, you don't need to take this anymore. They're gonna figure something else out, but for right now, you don't need to take this. And
oh shit.
That was which is good news because it was stunting my hair's growth. So it was healthy, but it was stay right here. It wasn't going anywhere.
Right.
So once I got taken off of that, after some time, I tried something new, and it messed my hair up. After a couple of months of that particular product, it messed my hair up. And so once I realized that, I stopped it, but my hair didn't recover. So my hair just kept getting worse and getting worse. And yesterday was just the last straw. I had my mother cornrow my hair, so I was like, I'm just gonna be wearing a whole bunch of wigs for a while. But my mom's cornrowing my hair, and even as she was doing my hair, she was pulling strands of hair from my head.
That's tough.
So I cried.
Yeah, as you should.
Because that's one of the things I love about myself is my hair. I've always had good, thick, healthy hair. That's my crown and glory. That's one thing I like about myself. And to see that happen, it was devastating. So went on Facebook, slight little vent, and then people was chiming in. Well, did you do this? Did you do this? Want to try this? And I got a lot of positive feedback, and also got some people reach out to me and say, "Hey, I'm a natural hair specialist. Want me talk?" And other friends was like, "Hey, Ty, this person is just sending me referrals." So that made me feel better that I have support. So I'm doing better. I'm doing better than much than it was earlier today.
Right.
That's good. That's the end of it for my weekend.
Well, sorry to hear about the roller coaster with your hair, but glad that you are in a better space. You got some support going on right now, and things are looking like it's going to turn for the better. That's cool. So yeah.
Oh, GD said try Jamaican. I have that. I just bought some. That's one thing. Jamaican black castor oil is the first thing that a lot of people told me to do, and I went ahead and bought some.
Smart. Are you on Depo? She says.
No, I'm not.
I was like, get your ass off or get your ass on. I don't know which one it is. It means one of those two things, but yeah, man. But yeah, man. King, what about you, man?
What?
Nigga said what?
What?
Sorry, my stomach hurting right now.
How are you? How was your weekend? Things of that nature.
I'm fine. I've been eating it out. My stomach fucking bubbling right now. He like nigga. But no, I've been cool. It's a cool weekend, work. Helped Money Mendez celebrate her birthday. So it's been cool.
That's good.
That's what's up.
King's got the BGs.
Just a little bit. Oh, and I just got an email. Thank you so very much. Somebody sent me a Amazon belated birthday. So that is already
Rima is love.
Thank you, Rima is love. Thank you. Someone loves me. So yeah, like right on the pod.
Speaking of, I got a bag over here. And somebody told me that 𝐒𝐮𝐲 sent me a gift as well. Got it late, but I have a gift also. Holy shit. Hey, y'all can't see that, can y'all? That's horrible. Can y'all? It's a fucking
massager.
Yeah, there it is. God damn it.
He's going to use that on the wrong body part.
Let's go.
He's going to use it on the wrong
Portable AI experience. Super silent. Long battery life. Okay.
No one's going to know what he's doing to himself.
Ah, motherfucker. Yeah. This is what's up. 180 minutes of battery life. All right.
Oh gosh.
Hell yeah, you got the right gift for me. Thank you so much, 𝐒𝐮𝐲. We appreciate it.
I bet she does.
Hey, that will change his whole voice. He get on here. Welcome to the live battle.
Hey, this motherfucker take a C-type cable too. This show the official. Hold up.
No, we're not gonna be able to hear it. He gonna be talking about, they keep sending me stuff about Vietnamese girls. Yeah.
The Slavic women.
Slavic.
I got a little
Slavic. Oh yes.
Okay, I'm feeling this. Yeah, a little set going on up in here.
Shit look like a
nigga got options.
Yeah, a lot of options.
Options.
You can put different heads on it.
Yeah.
Head to head.
Yo, where the fuck is this button at? God damn it, man. Shout out to 𝐒𝐮𝐲. I appreciate my gift as much as they talking their shit.
Hey, you know what?
I appreciate it.
You know me. I got the same thing, man.
You got the one with the arm and shit. This nigga got.
Oh, y'all. I got the super dick beaters.
Yeah, go ahead, yeah. I'm charging this bitch up. Oh, they ain't got no charger?
He's about to use it right now on the podcast. Oh my gosh, everybody.
This bitch ain't got no charger. But I got charger cable, so it's fine.
And see, like, I need some food from
it ain't no charger. It came with a bag, which is matter of fact, no, hold up.
Island Flavors. Didn't you just send me a flyer?
Yep.
Yeah, it's a cord. That's it. It's not like
that's
not
the
a plug.
18th.
But
When is it? A Friday?
I got something for that.
Shout out to DM in the building. What's up with it, my boy?
Hey, it goes down in the DM.
Shout out to Art Bait, aka Latasha Ross, aka I'm supporting that hoodie right now. Yes, Lord.
Yeah, you see the hoodie?
Island Flavors.
Shout out to BB, aka Island Flavors in the building.
Let's go.
Yeah, Island Flavors. Like, you sent me something, but it's like, what is this?
There's better charge. I know that much.
Yeah, you know, man. She know I love her food, and I'm going to order. I just need to. She just gave me a date. Is it a time? Is it a place? I don't know nothing else. It's just a food list and a date. That's it.
That's fire. I don't even know what it is, but I'm excited for it. For you. It sounds exclusive. That's why it sound dope to me.
Oh, she know me eat her motherfucking food.
Nah, everybody got it. DM has had her food.
That shit's delicious. It's delicious. I'll be like waiting for it, like, especially the Rasta pasta. Man.
The Rasta pasta.
That shit.
I love pasta.
Yeah, her Rasta pasta.
DM used to buy 4 plates.
Word.
Eat one at work, take one to his woman or whoever, just plates out the plate. I got this for tomorrow, this for this day, and this for that day. I said, damn.
Man, ain't playing no games out here.
Yes, Lord.
But man, shout out to all the love, shout out to all the gifts and all this other shit that we got going on, man. I'm gonna try to move this stuff to the side.
Trust me, if y'all see Rated with just a super big happy smile on his face and him shaking, y'all know what he doing.
Yeah, nigga.
He about to turn them black Crocs white.
All right, now we can move on to some other shit. Yeah, man. Shout out to BB and her food and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Raven, y'all make sure y'all go holler at her. She makes the plates. She did. Now, this is the part of the pod where we check the date, right? We see what the date's hitting on. Looks like it, man. Today, March 14th. All right. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 of these things on here. Let's run through them. National Napping Day. All right, for those who take naps. It's funny that there's a dog on this picture taking a nap because I got something to show y'all, man. I got something to show y'all. So all day today, this motherfucking dog of mine has been just getting the sleep of her fucking life, okay? And she does it at the expense of this little laundry basket that fucking Mikey got, right? Let me share my screen. Look how comfortable and like, just tell me what bill I should give her because she about to get a bill after this. No bullshit. She is chilling. She scratches up this nigga's coat to make it a little blanket, and she be sleep in this bitch snoring. I'm like, fam, if you don't, she been here killing me with that shit, but she really jumps in that joint every fucking day now. I'm not sure why, but that is her spot. Oh, so shout out to fucking napping day. Cause she is all about fucking napping, especially as she getting older and shit. So she be chilling. That's her at the door now, fucking begging. You ain't coming in here. Anyway, shout out to taking naps and shit. All right. National Pie Day, as in the fucking mathematics pie, not the eating pie. It is also National Potato Chip Day. For those who like chips with your motherfucking sandwich. We had a couple conversations about that, man. Fucking sandwich gotta come with the chips, all right? So make sure y'all eat chips today. Canberra Day, okay. Something dealing with Australia. Shout out to them. Commonwealth Day in Canada. Shout out to Canada, celebrating some things. Constitution Day in Andorra. Okay. Shout out to Andorra. Over there in Europe, I see you. 8 Hours Day. Celebrate the victory of the workers in Australia again. And an 8-hour work day with us. All right. They out here living it up. International Day of Action for Rivers. Where's Rivers at? I mean, it's real rivers like of the world, but my guy got a day whenever he comes in here. Hopefully he does, and I'll bring this shit up. International Day of Mathematics. We were talking about Pi Day and all that. National Learn About Butterflies Day. Okay. You into butterflies and shit. Y'all know the butterfly is supposed to be the representation of new life, because the caterpillar goes and get the cocoon and then turns into a whole nother butterfly. Y'all get it. Shout out to that. And lastly, National Write Your Story Day. Holy shit. I like that. Write your story, man. We all got a story being written about us every single day. Every day that we go out here and do something, every day that we don't do shit, it's something happening that you can write it down and make your own story, man. So yeah, write your story day. So good shit, man. That's it for the national days. Real quick on that. And it looks like we're going to get right into asking everybody to do us a favor, like we always do. And hit the thumbs up on this video wherever you're watching it, whether it's YouTube, Facebook, wherever. The algorithm will love it. So we would appreciate that. And if you're not subscribed, please hit the subscribe button and hit the bell for notifications and all that good shit. You already know how it goes. We appreciate you. Again, like I said, it helps the pod a lot when y'all do that. So thank you kindly. Now we can get a sub count. All right.
I still see 510.
Yeah, that's what I saw before we got on. I saw 510. We went up one last part to get to 510. And we still at 510 now. So if we still at 510,
I see 510.
All right. So I mean, we didn't gain any subscribers over the weekend, which is cool. As long as we don't go backwards. You know what I mean? Ayo, shout out to Cardio in the building. I see you, my G, signing in for the fellas.
Cardio.
And yeah. All right, so there's that. All right, 35 minutes in, man. We getting right to it. We can go ahead right into the first in the question. See what's cracking. 10.
Have you experienced racism? If so, what did you do?
Oof. You know what's wild? There's probably been things in my life, like as a kid, that happened to me that was racist that I didn't really know was racist until I got older. You know what I'm saying? I have a lot of those. The older I got, the more I understand things. I don't think I've dealt with like a lot of blatant racism, but have dealt with a lot of what's the word I'm looking for? Just not being being separated from, like just kind of being singled out in a certain situation. So I probably experienced little things like that, like in my adult life and things like that. I remember one time in my old job that we were working for, I worked there for this particular building. I worked there for 3 years. And this is when we're doing a recession. They fucking chopping off fucking departments left and right. I think I told you about this before. And motherfuckers who was working there for 15, 20 years, letting their ass go because they making all this money, but they keeping niggas like me because I ain't making shit. I'm doing the same work pretty much. So one of the departments, mind you, I was on a team full of 11 people, and I think 9 of them were women, and it was me and one other guy. Other guy, his department gets cut. When his department gets cut, oh, it's a party going away. Oh, we had a fucking potluck, and it was all this big whoop, right? But when it was like my turn, my department finally got the hacksaw. They asked me, they said, yo, we want to keep you on, but you know, we can't up your pay because of the recession. I'm like, I'm not doing more work and no pay upgrade. That's crazy. I'm good. I'm gone. I don't know if my boss was mad about that, but I ain't get a fucking party. Okay. And I treated that as it was like, you know, well, everybody else who wasn't black, you know what I'm saying? They got parties and shit and fucking potlucks and balloons and oh my God, I hate to see you go and cards and all this other bullshit. When it was me, I got a fucking email blast. Hey everyone, today's his last day. Not even like his last day is coming up on Friday. Let's try to, you know what I'm saying? It was the day of. I was like, oh yeah, no, y'all petty as a motherfucker. And I loved my boss until that day. And like I said, a little like a discrimination type thing, not like blatant racism, but I did feel a little discriminated against. I was like, well, that's fucked up, man. Because I bet if I was fucking Johnny, you know what I mean? But you know, whatever. So I just took and packed my little shit. People ain't know. They was like, oh, where you going to go? You moving to another office? No, I'm leaving this motherfucker for good. Coming back in this bitch, I'm gone. I packed my little car and I was out of there. And yeah, but yeah, it's like I said, I discovered like, man, I've been through like discrimination things, not really like super racism. Like I don't have any crazy stories other than one time. King, was you with us when we went to that we got lost? You might have been there. I know for a fact Mayo was there. We got lost somewhere. And we had, this was when cell phones wasn't popping, none of that shit. And we was trying to find some anything. We found a fucking like a bar or something like that. Nope. And it said, oh man.
I'm about to say, because you know what, y'all would have got lost to me because remember back in the day I had maps.
Yeah.
I carried maps and
you weren't there then.
That wasn't there.
I got lost one time with the homies and we ran into a bar, and when we opened the bar door and it was a bunch of white people, they stopped the music and there was a sign above the bar that said whites only. And we was like, holy shit, how is this still a thing now? It was like 2000 and something. We like, this is really still existing right now? Like, we was like, oh, we good. Wrong spot. Close the door. Hauled ass to our car. And then next, you know, you see everybody coming. Just they ain't come outside, but they all stood at the door, just like watched us leave. We was like, yo, what the fuck was that? Then we found a strip club full of old white women. It was disgusting. Half the niggas went in. We stayed in the car. It was a bad night. But anyway, that's a whole other story. That's another story. But yeah, whites only, man.
A little bit different if I was there.
Whites only. That was a real thing. So that was wild too to see, like in real life. But yeah, I'll let somebody else tell stories now.
Oh, I've experienced a little bit of racism and some prejudice shit, I guess you could say. First of all, shout out to Book Bay is in the building. Hey. But back in camp, we used to go to this Christian camp all the time, and it was a little white kid at the top of the hill swinging a switch. And he was like, I'm whooping anybody that comes past here. I'm whooping anybody that comes past here. And so some people walked past other white kids and it was all fine. But as soon as I walked past, he hit me with the motherfucker. So I hit him across his motherfucking face. He fell down the hill. We got the rumbling. Well, I was kicking his ass mainly, and I got in. We both got in trouble, but I had the mark of the whip, and everybody saw, and they was like, "No, he hit him first with the stick and all of that." So I didn't really get in trouble, but I mean, they said, "Oh, you could have did it better instead of hitting him," and I'm like,
"What the fuck you mean? He hit me with a goddamn whip."
I mean, yeah, this was a Christian camp, and you know, it wasn't too many black kids in there, but shit, I had one of my brothers with me, and I had some of my other cool white boys friends that went to church with me. So we all was like, we ain't having that shit, and they already knew that. So yeah, that I got hit then by a white dude. Shit, now that I think about it, my ass went back to slavery. He whipped me. Honestly, he literally whipped me. And that was a good ass whooping.
And whipped only you.
Yeah. Show. A little white kid around my old way, his name was Tommy. He used to always get angry with everybody. But for some reason, he got angry because he was losing in the video game. This camp was in Pennsylvania. She asked where was the camp. He got angry at the video game, and he was in the house, and he started like throwing these, temper tantrums that y'all see some of those little white kids have. And I was like, hey, you gotta get the fuck out of here with that. Like, you can't be up in my house breaking up shit, because that's an ass whooping for me if moms come home and see this. And so he didn't want to leave. So I got up, and we was all kinds of niggers at this point. And I mean, at this point, I ain't really care. We didn't care about that shit for real, because we all grew up anyway, together. So I just picked his bike up, and I slammed and broke his fucking reflectors and all kinds of shit off his bike. And he was, oh my gosh, my bike, and all of that shit like that. And back when I used to have my hater herder car, people know I know at least, like I said, I know I've put up to about $50,000 to $60,000 into that car. And the police used to always pull me over, and they would always want to search my car for drugs or guns, because they just knew there's no way I got all of that shit on that car without doing something illegal for it.
To get it, yeah.
So, they used to always press me out about that. And a lot of the times it was the white cops. They would always do it. I mean, I've had a black cop before, say something, but, once they see, I'm a young guy, I worked at a hospital, and they like, oh, okay. So they knew I was getting legal money. So at that point, they still just didn't believe I had that much money, and they just knew I was doing some shit I ain't had no business. So they used to always do shit like that, lie and tell me I'm on back pay for child support just so they could lock me up, and all kinds of wild, goofy shit. But I've experienced a lot that I know it's probably plenty more stories that I got, but I've experienced some things, but not too much that kind of like hurt my feelings, like not literally hurt them, but put me back into that slave mentality. Like, this shit
to fuck you up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's about it for me.
That reminds me of a story too, real quick. First off, shout out to Jess in here, beautiful Jess, aka look, shit, we can't even call her BJ no more, man. She's just Jess now.
Everybody loves the BJ.
Everybody loves the BJ. God damn it! Just little reference there. All right, remember. Okay. Also, shout out to AJ, the model, in the building. She said, "Hey guys, just dropped to say hi. Busy day and night. Had to show some love. We appreciate you for pulling up, man."
Thanks, AJ.
Real quick, I remember I got pulled over for being on my phone and shit, right? And the black cop, this was right after like the George Floyd shit. So I'm real like, yo. And he was like, bro, I could say you're nervous, calm down, it's fine or whatever. And I said, nah, I appreciate you. Because you come to the car, you ask questions you like you're supposed to. I said, it's your man. White cop on the back of my car, he got the hand on my fucking trunk and his fucking strap out. Just sitting here like this. I'm like, what the fuck is all that for? He was like, he's here for me. He's not here for you. I got it. And he went over and talked to him and told him. I was like, damn, this nigga was ready to blow my motherfucking brains out. It was crazy, man. So I'm glad you came and talked to me and not that nigga, because I'd be dead in this motherfucker if it was him. So that shit, yeah, that's just a little weird, man. But Ty, what about you, man? Have you ever experienced something that's just like racist? Like, hold up.
Okay, so I had just got finished going out with a guy, and he had pulled over, and we got flagged by the police because he pulled over. And he pulled over because he was doing something we ain't had no business doing. But he's like, I wanted to check my phone, check my text messages. So I pulled over so I won't be texting while I'm driving. And they still went through the motions, give me your information, all that kind of stuff. He was like, well, what are you doing out here? And she was like, well, I'm dropping her off. She lives over here. And then that turned into me calling the person I was living with at the time. I was like, I live here. And I was like, if you want, I can call this person. And I called him, I had him on. He was like, keep you on speakerphone. It was a whole thing. But after it was all said and done, we was, good to go. And we just kept it moving. But it was a lot of cars on that street going by, but ours, and he was a chocolate guy. So yeah.
Yeah.
All these cars that went down the street.
All this chocolate in this car. What the fuck going on over there?
That motherfucker saw y'all pull over. He saw that y'all was up to no motherfucking good.
Chocolate guy, chocolate girl, and chocolate syrup. All y'all going to jail. King, what about you, man? Have you experienced any racism? And if so, what did you do?
I'm pretty sure, man, I have, but not like I haven't been blatantly called a nigger or some shit like that. I've just experienced a lot of like undercover racism and discrimination. Of course, police. I mean, I've lived in a lot of bad neighborhoods, bad areas. I've been like thrown to the ground many a times. Pictures taken of us being just kids out and shit. I lived in a fucking bad neighborhood. Shit was like kind of normal. You know, around the fucking man, the shit was all the time. I've been since he didn't living around there. I've been pulled over plenty of times just for talking to people I went to school with. They ask me about them. They ask me what I'm doing. I'm like, I live around here. like where you going? Like, dog, this back a block. I'm about to take these Blockbuster videos back so I won't get in trouble. And shit like that. But you ain't selling no. No, I'm not selling no drugs, sir. Like, I've gotten that plenty of times. Or them trying to say like they'll try to do some slick shit. Turn off your car or turn off your lights. All right, turn off my lights. Yeah, the reason why you stop you because your tag light is out. But you turn me to turn off my lights. I'm gonna let you have it. But I don't ever argue with them. I just give them the white voice and like, oh sir, oh gosh, I'm gonna go ahead and get that fixed. Thank you for letting me know. I just kill them with so much kindness, yo, and to the point where they just like, kind of like, okay, they run my shit, I'm clean. And they just let me fucking go. Like every time I just kill them with horrible fucking kindness. I think I was out with Jada one time. We got pulled over. We was somewhere out far at night. Dog, I just killed them with kindness. So like they just like, it's only so much what you do when you try to your best to just not even no problems. Like every time I experience, especially with police, I just totally flip it. And I roll down all my windows. Yeah, I had people with the hammer. I don't even pay that shit no mind. Hey guys, how can I help you? Oh, that's where you pulled me over. Oh, sure. Here's my license and registration. I'll sit right here.
I'll sit right here.
Yeah. Don't get out the car. Oh, I'm not going anywhere. I'm just going to sit here and wait for you. That fucks them up every fucking time.
Yeah.
Me being a mailman, I know it's like some people's houses. I see them right there. I'm coming to walk up to them. They go in the house, shut the door. As soon as I pass their shit, they come right back out. I'm like, fuck it, I don't care.
Yeah.
But it's just like sideline shit, but not really blatant.
Yeah, like they don't want to breathe your nigger air. Yeah, I know what it is.
But a lot of times when I'm out, I always hear I have an uninviting face, so I never really hear it. Or I just see the actions of how they move, and they be like, Look, as long as you ain't saying shit, fuck you.
They ever try to use like an excuse as to why they, pulled you over or whatever?
I get all the different types of excuses.
They
like I said, they told me to turn off my light and try to use my license plate light, and like, but as soon as I turn the license plate, like, my light's on, the license plate light is on, of course. Like, dog, like they use any type of fucking reason. Like I said, I'm talking to a friend at school. Oh yeah, they thinking I'm making a drug deal. It's been so much. This would be some of the dumbest of shits. Yeah, like I said, like my shit be clean. I'm like, look, all right, you just wasted my time, but all right, that's cool.
They told us the reason why they pulled us over is because it was a lot of robberies in the neighborhood. We parked in a neighborhood parking lot. It was like an apartment complex parking lot. So it's like you literally followed us
in there to fuck parking lot. So. Yeah, that's crazy. They remind me of
They knew what y'all was up to.
They remind me of a time, and I don't want to blame me getting pulled over on racism, but I think he held me there as long. Hold on, let me stop because that's about to sound real crazy. But look, so I'm at a light real quick. This is the last story I'm gonna tell. I was at a light real quick, right? And I never forget. There was a car like 2 cars behind me, and that motherfucker was on its last leg. Like the motherfucker rattling, shaking, fucking smoke coming out. I'm like, oh, this motherfucker, like, he not gonna make it down this bitch. What is he doing? Like, I'm talking about this joint, like shit, like hanging from it. I'm like, oh, this joint fucked up. So as cars are coming up behind us, because we're at a red light, and I'm in the front of the red light, a cop comes and gets like probably a car or 2 behind the fucked up car. And I was like, oh shit, hell yeah, like pull this nigga over to help him out, because this nigga ain't gonna make it, right? Light turn green, we pull off, and I'm looking in the little mirror, and he trying like shit. I'm like, God damn, like, get that man. This cop went around this nigga and pulled me over. I said, what? Blew my fucking mind. I wasn't speeding. Nothing. I have no clue why he pulled me over, dog. I was like, yo, did you not see the nigga that needs all the help in the world right now? That nigga was asking me everything. So how long you had the car? Oh, I've noticed that this is a little strange. Your mind telling me about that? I'm like, bro, I got an appointment to get to, bro. You making me late? Oh, what you in a rush for? I'm like, oh my god, this nigga it was annoying as shit, bro. But yeah, man, that nigga just sloped right past my ass, struggling like shit. All the drugs in his car, man. Could you please get this nigga, man? God damn. This shit wild, man. It's some wild undercover shit that we see a lot out here, man.
They seen how high you sitting up, like, he's tall.
That shit was wild, dog. It was like 7 a.m, bro. Like I had to be at the joint by 8. It was wild, man. But yeah, man. Good stories, good topic. We appreciate that. Let's go ahead and get on to the next one.
Shout out to Jaden in the building, Mr. Damn himself.
Hey, damn.
B-Dubs in her house was TP, blew up her mailbox, and let snakes out in the yard.
Yep. Big ass family.
It sounds like my favorite movie, Time to Kill type shit.
Yep. On a white block, the big black family on a white block. Used to fuck with them all the time.
What would you pass on to your children in 2022?
My son better know how to do a podcast, because that's all his ass gonna get right now. But no, real shit though. He got a lot of shoes. He got a lot of electronics. He got a banging ass PC. He got whatever I got, he can have. I don't have anything that's like of tradition or any type of heirloom in the family to pass down, anything like that. As of 2022. Now moving forward, I have plenty of things that I'm trying to, set up and make sure that I have straight for him and my daughter. So if anything happens to me, they straight. So like I said, I just got this new job now. Nigga got benefits now. Nigga got fucking retirement shits now. Nigga got plans to do shit, plans to set stuff aside for them, plans to, have them straight. So as of right now, whatever I got, they got. This is all they gonna get. So what they see is what they get. But give me some time, and I'm gonna get my babies right, man. So yeah, I'll leave like that for now, since it is about 2022. That's all I got for them.
Oh, shoot, I'm rated.
Me, I'm kind of like trying to be on the same path how my mom broke it down to us, like some knowledge on saving, knowledge on trying to better yourself, things of that nature. I don't want to just think of materialistic things. I want them to take on something that they can remember, even if they don't see something. I want them to remember. If they think of their dad, they're going to think of this. So a lot of the things that I do want to pass down is knowledge. I want to pass on some wisdom, not just knowledge, wisdom as well, letting them know that, everything is not always going to be peaches and cream, but there's different ways of handling certain situations. Letting them know that the way that they see the way these younger people are handling things these days, that is not always the right way to go about things. So I just want to, teach them some stuff that can, something they can survive off of, survival skills, pretty much.
All right. King, what about you, man?
What past my shit in 2022? Shit. You seen my closet? Nah, for real, like surprisingly, a lot of my collection, dog, like
he like, I can send one of you motherfuckers to college. I don't know how to write.
If I like, are we talking about like if I was to to pass away or some shit?
I don't know. I see, like me and Flat took different approaches with the question. I thought about like passing, like, if I pass away, or like, something you pass down, like an heirloom from your family, or what you got set up for your kids, whatever. Like I said, I ain't got shit right now.
I feel like this. If I was to pass away, rated. I think you're still a beneficiary of a lot of my shit. Now, of course, I would trust you to make sure E and Tila is good. Because as a money wise, that would go to them. I would say, see, his life was going to be different, and since he's so young, sell whatever the fuck you can sell to make sure they both good. I know I have to start one for baby girl, but I already got one for E, like a little acorns, the app acorns, the little kids. I gotta have a kid one set up for E. I have to set up for one set for T, just to give him a head start. I'm sorry. I think I got something else set up for E where he might have some stocks. I have to set it up one for baby girls as well. But that's about it. Probably whatever I have that he might want to just keep of mine, just remember me by. A lot of the shit could still be for money. Well, shit. I mean, my kids actually really would be good. So, but yeah, whatever they want to keep, they can keep. A lot of them probably memories and pictures, and like I said, I got some small financial stuff set up for E. I'm got to set up for some for baby girl and start, which I'll probably start this year, hopefully. Yeah, that'll be about it. Like a lot of my shit could be sold for a lot of fucking bread.
Yeah.
Shit. Then after that, if I'm gone, selling this house, I'm now like sell a house, split the money for them too.
Yeah. Shit, I'm gonna pass this motherfucker down right here. Yeah, I got this bitch to work now.
I don't think any of your kids gonna want that after you're done.
Somebody's gonna be a happy camper, okay?
No,
Oh, this shit got speeds and shit.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, nigga. Oh yeah, it's game time.
Not a game time.
Oh man, but shit, man, good shit. Ty said she had the same answer as me, pretty much. So, yeah, man. All good stuff. Let's was that the top 2?
Yep.
All right, well, shit. It's about this time. It's like commercial break time. Y'all know we moved this around a bit to try to, you know what I'm saying, make the pod a little more cohesive, you know what I'm saying, in the sense of people being entertained early on and also late in the pod. So here we are, man. The mid-show break. First things first, music. And it is Monday, so I don't know if any music comes out. It normally comes out on Friday, but from the music spectrum, there is a diss record out on Puff Daddy from Mace. Oh. I was thrown by that. I have not yet listened to the track, but god damn it, I will. So go do that. Yeah, the record I believe is called, where is it at? I think it's called Oracle 2 Standing on Bodies or some shit like that. I don't know, but yeah, I'm gonna listen as soon as we get off this motherfucking podcast. Okay, so there's that. As far as sports, there's a lot going on in sports. I'm not going to cover all of these fucking wild ass trades. No, Tom Brady's back again. Like he never left anyway, for real. Like it was all bullshit. I told you I don't like this whole fucking I'm gonna retire and I'm back. That's just trash. But he's officially back. He's going to play with the Bucks. And there's that. Shout out to LeBron for dropping 50 twice in a week. And becoming the first and only player with 30K points, over 10K rebounds and 10K assists. He's on his way to 40K. I think he got probably like 2,000 something left. He's third, I think, all time scoring, about to top the last 2, which is I think it's Kareem and damn, I can't think of the last one. But y'all know, man. No, Carmelo and Kareem, I think. But yeah, man, good stuff there. And lastly about sports, Colin Kaepernick, man, again, he's back saying, yo, who's ready to play? Who's ready to sign me? Who's interested? I'll pull up, because you know now is the time, right before everybody, before this draft come, before a team goes and pick a fucking new young quarterback. Even if he's back up, he's like, yo, I'm ready. He got a little tape out right now. And I felt a little funny about this, even when he did it the first time, because it's like, this is the same league that shitted on you, my G. The same league that treated you like shit. The same league that didn't let you back in. They boycotted you and blackballed you out of this motherfucker. And then they paid you off to shut you the fuck up. So wanting to come back is a little weird to me, but I understand his position. He is an athlete. He's been wanting to play fucking football his whole life. He finally got his chance. Went to the Super Bowl with the 49ers as a rookie. Amazing situation. But just because, you know what I'm saying, he has, you know, 2 feet to stand on, he's proud and wanted to bring some awareness to something and ended up, you know, fucking up his career. And he feels like he deserves another shot. So I'm not really mad at him for doing it. I understand both perspectives. I understand both sides of it. It's a little weird, but you know, I heard he's shooting his shot with Seattle Seahawks since the Seahawks traded Russell Wilson over to Denver. He's trying to get over there. So we'll see how that goes. I don't think nobody gonna pick him up still, but we'll see. Now, prayers up, man, for Tracy Braxton. Y'all know the Braxton sisters, you know, all of them, man. She passed away at 50. She's battling with cancer. Yeah, man. The news was broke by her husband, Kevin Surratt, man. It's tough, man. This was tough, man. I know all of them are going through it. So prayers up to the Braxtons, man. This 50 is extremely young, still to be, you know, just passing away, man. You know, you halfway there, supposed to be, you know what I'm saying? So to die of like just health concerns and stuff, man, with cancer, it's really tough, man. So prayers up to the Braxtons and everybody else who's, you know, affected by this. Now, Apple got a new update coming out, man. You can unlock your phone wearing your mask. I guess doing some shit with your eyes or some shit. I don't fucking know. Introducing some new emojis. So everybody in the world, y'all know y'all love y'all iPhones. Y'all got some shit coming, okay? Next up, my man Barack Obama tested positive for COVID, man. It's fucked up. No. You know, but at this point, it's just like we all been had it, nigga. Welcome to the club, you know. But that's my guy, man. So I'm always going. I'm a root for my nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? That's my guy. So hopefully, my man has a speedy recovery. You know what I'm saying? And lastly, here is the topic that I have for the World Culture Vibes, man. I want y'all to kind of give us a little insight on this situation here. Now, I'm gonna pause this. Come see if I can get the timing right, get the sound right. There's a woman at a radio station. They're having a conversation about dating and shit like that. And please excuse her big ass titties because that's what you're going to see the most on the screen. But she is listening and talking about this topic. All right. So let me go ahead and because I don't want y'all to think I'm putting some more freak shit up here. Y'all like, what is that? D's Pornhub and shit? Nah, it's just that's just how she was dressed at the fucking. You know what I mean? Okay. Now, see, that's why I had to give a little warning.
No disclaimer.
Yeah, you know. Now, let's see if we can hear. Now, granted, there's a lot of people talking, I believe, in this radio station, so try to bear with it and listen to what she has to say.
What dinner you having that's $400 the first night? What are you having?
Okay, $400. What's the good price? $200 to $400. Let me explain myself. $400 is actually very good for a date. Let me explain why. Because we live in 2022. When I break 100, it's done. When I go to a regular restaurant, like it could be a restaurant I go to, like in 𝐻𝐻𝐻𝐻, it'd be like 150, 200 for like two people. That's a regular restaurant. You feel me? Now, if we go to STK, if we go into Tao, if we go into Catch, if we go to this restaurant, it's gonna go like $200 to $400. But we are in 2022. A bill gonna pop out, and the bill about to be $200 to like $400. What is $200 to $400? If you can pay that, stay home.
What?
So that's her take on that. She says,
I didn't know not one restaurant she fucking said out of her fucking mouth. Never
I
heard of
didn't
none
either.
of this shit.
I've heard this joint 3 times and
These
still
are
don't know
not-
what the fuck it's about.
She's saying regular restaurants. Where the fuck are you at?
Her regular restaurants where she says or consider regular restaurants says that
Nigga, Applebee's is a regular restaurant. What the fuck you
Fam.
talking about?
if
If
I
you run
ate
up a
somewhere
200
good,
to 400 tab in Applebee's, that's like for your whole family and more.
yeah, I don't know. Like I said, maybe it's where she's located. Maybe they're in a spot to where, or maybe they just consider because the place that we eat at, they have everywhere. So I don't want to hear that bullshit. Like what you consider regular restaurants may not be regular restaurants. What we think a regular restaurant is, like you said, motherfucking Applebee's, Outback, fucking Olive Garden, fucking Longhorn. Yeah, those are regular restaurants.
Right.
You can have 2 people sit there and eat there, and y'all can get steaks, fucking whatever the fuck, whatever you want to get, lobster, fucking red, whatever. You still gonna pay under $100.
Yeah, you might hit 100. You might hit
100. You might hit the 80, 85 mark. You know what I'm saying? For a good steak, whatever, $30-something, your meal could be the same $30-something, nigga, plus tax. You at the 80 mark, 80, 85, 90 at the most.
So this somebody drink, you know.
There's the 100 right there. That part is fine, but it's like I don't know. Like I said, she's in a different world, obviously, because I don't see $200 to $400. Like I get nice end restaurants, but I've been to nice end restaurants where shit was expensive. And even for 2, I only paid $150 something.
Mm-hmm.
So I think $75 a person is steep. You know what I'm saying? For it's an expensive restaurant. Her meal alone was 50 something. You know what I'm saying? Mine was the same, just about, you know, all the little extras, whatever. $150. Still haven't broken this $200 mark she's talking about. 200 to 4 for 2 people. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm not sure where she's eating at, what she's talking about, but then to kind of incite that, yo, if you can't afford $200, $400, stay home, it's crazy. Because like me and King was saying in the DMs, like it's easy for you to say that shit when you're contributing $0 fucking dollars.
When you're contributing somebody else's fucking money, 200 to 400 ain't shit.
I can easily tell you.
Actually, she said for 2 people, so she ain't saying, oh yeah, if I go out by myself, it costs this much. She's saying for 2 people, so somebody's taking her the fuck out. And like she said, if you ain't got it, stay home because she don't want to, you know, she ain't contributing to shit. Get the fuck out of here.
I can easily tell a woman how spending 200 to 400 of me can make sense if I'm not spending a fucking dime and I got to make the math make sense to her. Oh, I can finagle that shit. Oh, yeah. Like if we do this and do that, but then you got to think about this and then gratuity. Like, of course I'm going to do that if I'm paying nothing. Like, don't tell me what I should bring out and I should stay in the house if you're bringing absolutely nothing but your titties to the fucking restaurant. No, that's not how that goes, man. And women are crazy for demanding a man pay a certain amount for their date. Like, that's crazy to me. But having a woman on the show, Ty, is one of the reasons why these titties are on the screen. Can you please give us some insight on what you think about this?
But yeah, no, that I agree with everything that y'all said. That's a lot of money for a first date. First of all, like me personally, I'm bringing money to make sure I can contribute to my own stuff. Like we going Dutch, first date or something like that. If he offers to pay for the whole thing, that's fine. But I'm gonna pay for my own stuff.
Right.
First time around, I'm just meeting you. Like, nah. That's $200 to $400. That's like I'm popping bottles, getting a table at a lounge type money. Like, well, who's doing that on the first date?
I feel you. And I agree with you wholeheartedly. I'm not a fan of this type of energy, man. And I get it. Once you start dating people who got money to throw away, the mentality is different. It's like when you experience something nice, you don't want to go backwards sometimes. You know what I'm saying? We all get bougie like that a little bit. Like I said, my little whip outside, it ain't the best in the world, but guess what? It's a push to start. I never want to put a key in ignition ever again. That's just, I get it. I know how it is to not want to go backwards on some shit. But so when these women experience going out with a guy or two, they got some money to just burn and throw out. They don't mind spending $400, $500 on a date for just them two. They get used to that and they never want to go backwards. So now they only want to date men of that caliber, and they're never going to go back to eating for less than $100 at fucking Outback with us. See what I'm saying? So, but don't fucking try to convince everybody else in the world that that's like the norm and that's how it should be. Nah, that's bullshit.
If I spend $200 to $400, and this is just on food, she's going to have dessert as well, and she's going to eat the dick.
Yep.
Because there's no way I'm spending $200 to $400 on a first date. I don't give a fuck what date it is, unless we married or something. This is just the food part. Yep. Now, we spent a whole day of dating and did food and go-karts and all kinds of shit. Okay, I can understand spending $400 in a day.
Yeah.
But you talking about just a meal?
Just a meal. Yeah.
Man. Like how much you eat?
Just then.
The places that cost that much money don't even give you a whole lot of shit to eat.
Right. You're right about that.
You know what I'm saying? You getting this little bit of shit. And like I said, I'm going to spend that money. But I tell you what, all I got is dick and rice. And she can eat twice.
Dick and rice.
Because that's what she going to eat.
This thing is stupid. Shout out to Lady Ken in the building, aka that's my DJ. She said, "Hey everyone, I guess the time change caught up with me." Yeah, she definitely came through an hour later. Oh man,
yeah, that's concert ticket prices. If you're sitting in the good seats,
yeah. I mean, certain things is understandable. A date.
I spent that on an anniversary date, dinner, and a show at the MGM. I mean, see, but that's the thing. When you're doing something like that, then not no first date. And I don't even know your middle or last name. You done lost your mind.
Dinner and a show you gonna get, bitch. We going to what's the shit with the knights? What's that shit with the horses and shit?
Nice.
Medieval times.
Yeah, bitch.
Oh no!
You better enjoy this motherfucking show. I'm telling you.
Man. Hey yo, and that shit's still under 100. Or nah, it's like 110.
It's pushing about it, honey.
Yeah, it's like what I think it's like 55 per person or something like that.
Gonna want a souvenir cup and all
that. Yeah. I'm
gonna get you that.
You still ain't breaking the 200 mark. That's the crazy part.
We're gonna take a picture. Yeah, we're gonna do all that shit. But
that's crazy, man. But let me get her gold digging titties off the screen.
You're off screen.
But that was the topic I had for the world culture shit. It was brought to us, so we brought it in. Hold up, real quick. Let me read this comment by 𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿. 𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿 is a battle rapper. This nigga wild as shit. He said, "I don't take bitches on dates no more. Either come out with the whole gang or we ain't going out. You got to be my bitch for us to go on a dolo date. And I don't agree with him on that one. I mean, from that cloth, I get that standpoint. That's crazy. But yeah, man, let's go ahead and move right on to the next ending question.
Do you think it's worth repairing a relationship with an estranged parent? Why or why not?
I think I'm gonna hit the king joint. I mean, it depends on the person.
My short answer is yes.
Yeah, I'm a 50-50 my answer as well. King? Yes, no, maybe so.
Now, see, I have a question about this question. Now, like me being a child repairing a relationship with an estranged parent? Fuck no.
Okay. All right, so we have a yes, two 50s, and a no. That's where we at. Well, shit. I don't know how we even sort this one out. I guess we could go ahead and just leave it up to
one of the 50s, a yes, or other 50 and a no, or
that evens us out again. So we still gotta go to the chat and see who y'all want to hear from first. We can go there. That's fine with me. Let's see. First thing to pop up. First name is gonna go. So we can break down this.
See, Ty is on the panel today, so she can't throw your name out.
She would have been through them names out there. She would have been on it.
Now she would have been like, Ty, come on, Ty. Fuck Ty. No, damn well how the order's supposed to be.
Okay, Miss Tosh taken. She said me first.
There we go.
Ladies first.
Let's go. She finally got a taste of her own medicine.
Yeah, I'm cool with it. So I said, man, because I've been here before, or currently still here, if you want to look at it. So I did not grow up with my biological father, and as a kid, eventually I found out that my stepfather was not my dad. So I did want to get to know him, but he had that kind of life I did not need to be associated with. So. My biological dad was a drug dealer in his time, and he kept getting in and out of jail. So as a 13-year-old girl, of course, I'm a teenager, you need that father figure in your life kind of thing. You had that yearning. So of course I wanted to develop a relationship. But as I got older and watched all the stupid stuff that he kept doing, keep going back into jail, I was like, no. So the worst, what was the straw that brought the camel's back for me was after I had Claude, my son Claude, and I had my own place, but I had recently lost my job, and I was trying to figure some things out financially, and I was like, look, I just need like $75 for my rent because I got this new job coming, blah blah blah. And he was like, don't worry, daughter, I got you. And I was like, okay, well, he wasn't driving, so I was like, okay, I'll meet you wherever. We can hang out, you can meet your grandson, and then we can, keep pushing. All right, cool. He's like, I'm gonna call you when I got the child. Needless to say, that call didn't happen. I got called my grandma, was like, yo, Marcus gonna laugh. My dad's name is Marcus. Hey, where's Marcus? She's like, I'm sorry, baby.
Dang.
He said, I'm sorry. She's like, I'm sorry, baby. He done left out. He gonna call you when he come back in. He never came back. Yeah. And I was like, at that point, I was done with you, because to me, I'm like, you not only, dipped out on me, you dipped out on my son. I said, what I'm not going to do is have you have this in and out relationship with my children. I talked to him as recently as like a year or so ago, after it was like almost 2 years, because my brother had just passed. And once again, he's like making all these false promises. And I was like, I wanted to see my grandkids and all this kind of stuff. And I'm like, well, if you mend your relationship with me first, then we can move on to the kids, and that's fine. You don't want to guess, did that happen?
Hell no, it didn't.
So yeah, no, it didn't. So with that being said, no. If he was to come to me again and said, Ty, I really want to try, no. It's a done deal.
I feel you there.
If they try, if they actually make an attempt to try and actually keep stay on their promises, and
it's on them, not on you.
Then it's fine. Y'all can work that out. But if you're gonna keep ditching and keep coming on all these excuses and keep going popping in and out, then it becomes toxic on yourself, and then all the emotional roller coaster things you go through, you gotta put that stuff to the side and just let it go, yo.
Facts. Next up is Flat. Before Flat go, shout out to Nelsa in the building. Is that who I think it is? No, it's not. It is
a pudding scoop in the
building. Oh man, come on now. Where the hell you been?
Hey,
I was in that face. I was like, I didn't want to be wrong. I didn't want to call somebody new, somebody else. All right, shout out to
somebody new with Pudding Scoop's picture on there.
Yeah, you know what I mean? You never know.
Catfishing going on.
Yeah, you never know, man. Pudding Scoop. Yeah, man. Shout out to you for being back, man. We miss you around here. Now, yeah, next up is Flat. How do you feel about repairing a relationship with a strange parent?
I think it's worth repairing because not just thinking of the kid that was left. I'm just thinking of, people grow. Some people learn, life throws lessons people's way. And a lot of the times they go through a struggle where they have to learn. And I think everything is worth a try. It's like having a parent that's, let's just say the parent was on drugs, not selling them, on them.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? So they were never in the right state of mind to even be a parent. And, sometimes, once they see that, hey, I have had a child, I was not there for that child. And now look at that child. That child has grown without me. That child is, surviving, successful, if things are going on. It's like, okay, let me try to heal this, or let me at least hear their side of the story, because you're old enough now to put two and two together. You can tell if somebody's telling you bullshit, giving you bullshit, or, if this is really what happened, if this is really sincere. So I really feel like giving somebody a chance, giving them a shot. And I think that's why I think it's worth repairing, because as much as you've lived without that person, you don't know what it's like to live with them. So if they were to come in your life and actually make a change or fill a void that you never even knew that you were missing, the thing is, you shut that out your life and you didn't even give them the opportunity. Now, you don't want them to come in your life. If you live in a peaceful life, if you've done everything so far, you don't want them to come in and disturb your peace.
Mm-hmm.
But again, you're at a point in your life where you're grown now. So you can tell, okay, hey, I can see right now that this is not going to work. My soul is not sitting right around you. I get, you get a certain vibe when you're around that type of person. If you get that vibe that, hey, this person is not here for the good. This person is here with a motive or something, and it's not a good motive, you can push those people away. So at the end of the day, I think it's worth a try. So that's why I said yes, I think it's worth trying to heal, trying to make it.
Yeah, I can definitely agree to that. Me, I went with because I feel like it depends on the person in the situation. And for me to use my own situation as as an example here, I grew up with and without my father. What I mean by that is that in my early life, like my father was around but wasn't around, and then there was a gap maybe between the ages of like 3 to like 8 or so, where he was around to where I used to go over his house on the weekends. We used to kick it, go to family's house. We used to go fishing, bowling, little shit like that, which was cool. But then after the age of 8, he went missing again. and there was never really any consistent relationship with him since then. And me personally, because I've even known people who that relationship in their life and that person being missing did something fucked up to them, or they use it as an excuse. I've seen that as well. You know what I'm saying? Oh, well, my father left when I was a baby, and so now I'm just, and it's just like, I can't tell you how to feel, my boy. Yeah, I can't tell you how to feel. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand it, but I'm not you. You know what I'm saying? So for me, I just know it from my perspective. I didn't need my father growing up. You know what I'm saying? Some people feel like they needed that piece. I didn't need him to be who I am. I feel like my mother held me down 100% in the greatest way possible. And allowed me to be myself. You know what I'm saying? She didn't restrict me or anything. She let me be me, and I made the decisions I needed to make. Had my life experiences, and you know, I'm a father myself now. Like, I'm just in a good space, and I didn't need him for that. Now, when I became an adult, and I understand my father went through his shit. He was the same thing, dealing drugs, on drugs, all that type of shit. He was there as well. I've seen my father in a very, very dark place. Wasn't the best of things to see. And I didn't mind keeping myself away from him. You know what I'm saying? Because that wasn't a space for me.
Yeah.
Now, as an adult, one thing that I said to myself was, do I need a relationship with my father? No, of course not. Do I want one? I wouldn't mind it, right?
Yeah.
But regardless of where he's at, where he's been, I still love him. It's my father. You know what I'm saying? I don't have no hate towards him. None of that shit. I have kids now. He has grandkids that he's yet to see, meet, hang out with, love, you know, none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? And I think he's probably seen my son and met my son maybe once in life. And my daughter hasn't at all. She's 8. So it's like, you know, whatever. Yeah. So I told myself this. Although my father may not be the man enough, he may not have the strength, he may not have the mindset or the heart or the fucking balls to say, you know what? I want a relationship with my son and my grandkids, and let me make this phone call, because my phone number has never changed since I've gotten a phone.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Ever. Same number forever.
I feel you.
So with that being the case, I say, you know what? I'm going to do him one better. I will do what he can't do. And I can't be upset with him if I don't try myself, right? I can't look at him and say, oh, he's fucked up for not trying to have a relationship with me and my kids. If I'm an adult as well, I have the mindset, I have the chill. Like, I'm capable. So let me do it. So I called not my father. I didn't call him. I called my half brother. Well, he's my brother. Let me start saying half brother. He's my brother on my father's side. I called him and said, hey, you have a better relationship with our father than I do. Reach out to him. His birthday coming. Let's all link up. We ain't seen each other in forever. Whatever. Okay, cool. His birthday came. We linked up. We had a blast. I said this on the podcast before. We went to the strip club. All this other shit was funny. It was wild. But that was the moment where I said, yo, I made this happen. I reached out to you guys. If y'all want a relationship with me, my phone is still the same. I have not moved in 10 years. I'm in the same spot doing the same shit. I'm open to it. So any type of thought to say, oh, he don't fuck with me. Maybe he don't like me. Maybe he hates me. All that shit out the window. Because I called y'all and I opened the doors up. So if you want a relationship with me and your grandkids, hit my phone. And in years, said this was like 2017, maybe it's 2022. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Never got the phone call, never linked up again. Because I said I did my part.
Yeah.
So if anything happens to my father, you know what I'm saying? Would I be hurt? Yeah, of course I would be. But I will feel comfortable knowing, you know what? I put forth effort to make a stab at a relationship.
Yeah.
Now, if I didn't do that, I would feel like shit. I'd be like, damn, you know what I'm saying? I put it all on him. I could have stepped out and said, you know what? I could have called. I could have brought my kids over there. I would feel fucked up at that point. But I did my part. So now I'm clear for that, for my own conscience.
Yes.
And then when my grandfather passed, I saw my father again. He gave me the same spiel. Fuck with me, man. Why you don't want to fuck with me? You know what I'm saying? I'm a good dude, man. Just call me. I'm like, nigga, like my number. Look, he said, yo, put my number in your phone. I'm like, the number I have your number already. Oh, I ain't got your number. Put my number. That's the same number. We have each other's number. Like, come on, man. So it took my father is in one and out the other. I understand. Like I said, he's been recovering his whole life. You know what I'm saying? So I don't expect much from him. Real shit.
Real shit, no. But that's my uncle.
But I understand.
That's my uncle.
I understand.
The shit is funny because I get it. You covered his whole life.
I don't expect much.
My dad, he was like, "Oh, baby girl, my phone broke. I got a new phone, but the number still ain't changed.
The number didn't change, bro.
You get a new phone, you can transfer your
fuck that shit.
Your stuff stays. Like my number
I
ain't
ain't for all them little fucking whack ass excuses, Joe. Like if they wanted to contact you, even if they didn't have your number, they know people who have your number.
They can get to you.
They can get to you. You know? So that's like fuck all that bullshit you talking. Fuck all that.
Facts.
I said, listen, my name is all over Facebook. If you Google 𝐼𝐸, Facebook will pop up.
Right.
You know, I'm not into the internet stuff, then you don't want to find me.
Nah, fuck that. Who into that shit when you want to be into it?
My brother,
I don't give a fuck about none of that.
My brother from him on his side had just died. And that's what started me looking for him.
That's King's
but that's
fucking
porn playing because they wanted him at the service. He's like, dog, his son is gone, and he didn't know. So he was like trying to find him. And we didn't find until after the fact. And same stuff.
Yeah, it's all BS, man. It's excuses at the end of the day. So overall, that's why my answer is, man, because for me, I didn't feel like it was needed for me as an adult. I did it because I wanted to. And I did it so I could feel better about it. So that 50% was me doing my half. The other 50% is him doing his part, and he hasn't done it. And I don't care if he does it. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? But everybody's situation is different. Some people may feel like they need that relationship, or they need their father in their life, or they need to find who this person is and reconcile whatever. And some people may feel like, you know what, fuck it, I didn't need him all my life, I don't need him now, leave that shit alone. So everybody's different, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I played the 50-50 card. But even for my life, I did my 50. So that's how I feel about it.
Shoot, I'm the latter.
King, what about you, man? I know your answer was
my go?
No. Yes, sir.
My answer is fucking no. Like I look, to me, I understand like you having an open mind. I think every child would want to have a bond with their parent, even if it was fucked up as a kid. So it's for the child to actually repair the relationship. No, like we like, dog. To me, I look at it as like, yo, y'all the parent. Y'all have the experience. Y'all supposed to have the knowledge. Y'all supposed to be teaching us shit. Y'all supposed to be like learning how to heal each other and all that other shit. Dog, ain't no way I should be trying to be more of an adult than you. I think like most of us will probably be open. Like me, I don't have that like tight relationship with my father. Like, and is there some aspects I would look in my life like, yo, I really needed this motherfucker. I needed like some love, guidance, and some shit that a fucking kid need. Of course, I may have gotten certain shit other places. Like my grandfather, as y'all can see, well, that was my guy, my motherfucking world right there. But he was older. He could only do but fucking so much. And I could only take from him what I can take. And he wasn't even trying to be a full father figure. I just took what I could take from him and the male people around me. And so much shit as a male I didn't really get. Like I'm not into sports and all this other shit, which I'm understanding as an adult. It's fucking horrible. like being into sports is like a fucking like a rites of passage or a pastime. And I just wasn't in it. Like my mother did her best, but like you need certain shit. You need like I always say there's a balance. There has to be a balance. And like some situations, you have situations where a parent might fuck up the balance, push the other parent away, or the other parent just don't want to fucking do it either way. But it's still up to the parents to do that shit. Yeah. So like, no, I don't think, any, like now I can understand if the child fucked that up. Like, fuck you, I don't want to be with, that's where you repair shit. But like, if it's like on some shit like rated or like how him and me are almost the same, but my father ain't like on trying to find his life and all that shit. My father's a little different. Yeah. He's a little bit better. It's just that he's more so and more involved in his life and shit. So like no, like and then I look at it as like, look, I'm a parent. I'm not trying to have daddy issues while I'm trying to be a dad. Like, I'm not about that shit.
Yeah.
I'm going to be the best father. Like, all that shit that I didn't get, I'm going to give it to him or my children the best way I can. But other than that, I don't have time to try to mend shit or try to chase people to mend relationships. I mean, I'll cut you. Fuck it. Like, I'll just leave that in the past. If you don't want to mend it, like, I'm all open to mending shit.
Mm-hmm.
I am. But I'm not going to put the effort forward. If that person, if that person's like, yo, let's do this, X, Y, Z, and they mean it, and I see it, like, all right, cool. Boom. Bang, bada bing, bada boom. I'm for it. But I'm not going to, like my family and my father's side, they all, Marcus, you should do this, you should do that for fucking what? I don't have the issue. I'm cool. I don't have no issue at all. Y'all see an issue. Y'all see that, like, maybe the certain person feels a certain way. Why the fuck aren't they saying anything? They're the adult. They're older. They're an adult.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Where's like young pride and ego with? I swear, like I always have this for some reason I have this conversation with our generation about the older generation. Pride, ego, all that shit. They hold on to that shit too much. I'm like, yeah, older generation be like,
in fear.
Yeah, it's like, dog, like, you gotta let that shit go.
Yeah, and they start to paint their own fucking picture based off of their own pride and insecurities and all that other shit. Because, like I said, when I saw my father, he said,
stupid.
He said, "Why you don't want to fuck with me, man? I'm a good dude." I'm like, "Where'd you?"
I was right there sitting here like,
I'm like, "Where'd you get that from?" Like,
and then his father telling that to his brother, like, yeah, them like, no, we fuck with you. Like, why the fuck you telling him this? Like, we don't fuck with him. We don't fuck with you, like, dog.
It's wild. Like, they paint their own picture, man. Like I said, no one can ever say that, yo, D'Angelo has said this about his father. Because I never talk down on that man.
No, he
never.
doesn't.
I don't. And I know he ain't shit. But I don't say it. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't ever want it to get back around that D'Angelo feels a certain way about his father. Because I don't. I still don't to this day. Even though I seen him, I know he's not going to fucking call or mend anything or try to do it. I still don't talk shit about him. That's just not who I am. You know what I'm saying? And I don't need his relationship. But don't paint your own picture, then try to put it on me, because that's what he's doing on that side. He's over there in his own bullshit. Like, damn, my son only want fuck you. That's you in your own head with that shit. Because I told you 100 times that we good. So, you know.
And to me, like, and it just bothers me. Like, you got grandkids out here. You got your family flourishing without you, and you just let that shit baffles me.
Crazy.
Baffles me. But then, like I said, like, they have all the means to reach out and talk and mend shit. It's fucking simple. There ain't no motherfucking way in the world. Like if one of my kids, like, dog, they really want a relationship, and I know I can make that shit happen. I'm not like, yo, let's talk. Whatever you got to get us, let's get it off. Let's do the shit. Especially, and if I'm older, like, being a grandfather is one of my biggest things. I want to be grandfather like my grandfather times 10. It's young. My kids have kids, like, dog. Even if we beefing, like, look, all that shit out the window. What you need, like Ty, like, oh, if I gotta miss shit with you, let's do it. Let's have a talk.
Yeah.
Let's get that shit out the way. Yeah, I'm here. I mean, I ain't like how my grandfather said, I ain't the best, but I ain't the worst. Like, look, let's do this shit, cause, like, young, at the end of the day, like, a lot of people don't understand. Family means a lot. And some people are blessed to have big families. Some people, like somebody like me, like, I'm sitting there looking at people with big families, like, y'all don't know what y'all fucking got. Y'all could call y'all cousins, y'all all hang out, still have family gatherings. That shit is beautiful.
Yeah.
Like, I have to rely on my other kids' parents to have that type of family connection, because I don't really have it on my side. Not at all. I hate it. So that should be a blessing that some people have that shit. Like, when I get around other people's families, people might act like I might be standoffish and weird, but I be sitting there, like, just trying to soak it all in.
Taking it all in.
It's like some shit I'm not used to. I'm like, yo, like, I probably be quiet. I'm like, it's like I try to just breathe it in, take the energy, just look at shit like how the people interacting. Like, I'm not really used to this shit all the time, so I want to just soak it in
Yeah.
And try to think in my head, how the fuck can I get this all the time?
Yeah. That's crazy. I went through that not so long ago. I did a photo shoot for somebody, and it was somebody's birthday. So everybody had like a little surprise gathering, get together, whatever. And it was a lot of people there to turn out. It had to be at least like 45, 50 people there, man. And I'm just like, damn, it's they kids. I'm taking pictures of everybody and they found. I'm just like, yo, this is like, I get exactly where you're coming from, man. Like you soak that in. You know what I'm saying?
Like, just trying to soak it all in, looking like, try to pay attention to everybody, everything, what everybody talking to. Then, like, you come from such a different background, you'd be sitting there like, how can I fit into this shit? Then it's
you need more picture taken? I'm your guy.
I mean, it's different for me because I don't, since I have that missing piece as a male figure, I can't use the talk about sports or shit like that to easily get in. Like, there's to be a group of guys over there talking about whatever the fuck teams. I'm sitting there like, okay, I can't talk to these motherfuckers because I don't even know what the fuck they're talking about. Or like you go down, like, be in the house, they be in the basement watching the game. I'm like, shit. I can't sit there and talk to these. I can't have nothing. So I'll be sitting there like aimlessly trying to find a place. Like, somebody talking about some shit I can relate to.
But people don't understand it. That shit, it does make a difference, man. It does something to you, regardless if you're good without it. Just like I said, I'm good without my father. Ty, you the same with you. You know what I'm saying? Like
we manage like a
motherfucker. But we all it's always still a missing piece. You see what I'm saying? Regardless if we want to believe that shit or not. You know what I'm saying? So
But at the end of the day, what we don't do is we don't take any pieces away from our kids, especially if we can have them be full.
And shout out to all the good daddies out there.
Facts.
It's a way that we can make them full. We're gonna raise them to be full of all the pieces they need.
Hell yeah, that's one thing I can say I'm proud of as well. All of us as men on this panel, we're definitely in our kids' lives and as much as we can be, and it's a beautiful thing. So that's lovely. But man, that was a deep little discussion. Touch everybody. Yeah, shit. We all got some fucking damage going on.
I think
trying to heal from.
Has a lot because the older generation should have been a generation. I was having a conversation with somebody about this. The older generation should have been a generation that should have been healing.
Mm-hmm.
And they should have been passing it down to us. But now we're the generation where a lot of us are learning to try to heal and try to pass it down to our seeds.
Yeah, that's wild, man.
I might gotta break the cycle.
Hell yeah, man.
Yeah, we're trying, but hopefully the next generation will.
Yeah, hell yeah.
We hope that's if drugs and all this influence shit don't fucking corrupt their shit.
No bull, just be daddies, man. Fuck. Yeah. That's all I can say. God damn. But shit, let's get into this next one, man. This was a wild take here.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Wait a minute.
Do you think white women or black women are more accepting when finding out their man is bisexual?
Whoa, I didn't see that coming.
Right.
Shit.
I read this shit 3 times when it was submitted to us. I was like, is this what she meant by that? Like, that's what she said. I'm like, okay.
I have to agree with the white women.
Yeah, hell yeah. Hell yeah.
White women, of course, white women.
White women for sure. Hands down. Does anybody want to deep dive
black women? If you metrosexual, like, oh no, you ain't even gay. You just
they're more passive.
Weird, huh?
So they're more passive.
Yeah. You're right though, because everything's a problem sometimes. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying all the time. So I'm not saying like that's how all black women are. Like I'm not putting everybody in a box. But there is a lot that is complained about. Mm-hmm. And I don't see many black women still riding with or championing their man if they find out that he's bisexual. I don't see that happen. I see her leaving that relationship and whatever happens after that domino falls.
It's like an innate decision. Like,
yeah. And I think when it comes to white women, and I don't even mean this in the sense of them being more understanding. It's just more so that I just think that they're more accustomed to the wild shit that because I feel like with white people, they do wild outlandish shit anyway. And that's a part of jokes to them sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit's just different for them. So
yeah, white people like, oh, he be like, yeah, I gotta explain something to you. Like, yeah, what's that, dear? I experimented in college. Me too. High five.
Yeah, it's not that big of a deal, and it's just
it's like some shit.
A black woman be like, experiment how, nigga? Hold up, you know what I'm saying? Like, because they don't play that shit. You know what I'm saying? And I understand. I'm not speaking on this like it's wrong because a woman wants a man at the end of the day. She wants her man to be a man. She don't want her man to be getting fucked by a man. It's just something that is a super turn off about that shit. And I don't see a black woman being comfortable with that shit.
You know the funny thing is, black females that give you the sense of security. But like, all right, experiment. Like, were you being fucked or you was doing the fucking? You're like, all right, I was doing the fucking. Still no.
Yeah. What's that clip? It's a clip going around with that shit from like a TV show or some wild shit. How could you call yourself a man and get bent over? And he's like, I'm not getting bent over. Shit, go say you doing the bending or some shit. I'm like, what TV show is this? This shit is
so you doing the bending?
That shit is insane.
You even more disgusting. You doing the bending?
It's weird, man. But man,
I agree with Katrina. She said, I think it's neither. All women be hurt by this. This is true, but I think that white men are more they're easy to be more coerced into accepting it than we are.
Especially
they'll be hurt.
Black women. I'm sorry, not to cut you off. I apologize. Yeah.
Okay, but if you talk to her enough, yeah, she could be easily more swayed than.
I think a black woman is more accepting to a lot of other things.
Yeah. Some of them
because they'll take a nigga back after a lot of shit. All right. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot can go down.
It depends.
Yeah, but bisexual, they ain't one of those things. That's just where I'm getting at. You know, that's just what it is. I'm sorry. They not with that shit.
My take on this: white women, they want to understand. They want to know why. They want to know how. They want to know your backstory of what made you go that way. Black women automatically picture you with your legs up in the air and somebody's balls smacking pounding your motherfucking life.
Yeah. They think the worst for sure.
Or you bent over, his sweat dripping all on your back, and it's like black women just think all the worst. When you say bisexual, they don't think of nothing else. They just think of the punishment that you're taking.
The punishment.
Or the punishment you're giving. The fact that you can sit there and stroke somebody and listen to that moan. Or you actually sit there and moan as somebody's like...
That's ain't nothing sexy about that shit.
They don't want it. The hairy, it's just too much shit that's going on. It's too much going on. And this phone. But this is the shit that they picture when they hear bisexual. They don't think of how good he probably was eating that box or fucking her. She goes straight to he had a dick in his mouth.
Yeah, worst case scenario. Every time.
I knew his chin smelled like balls, and it's like
I knew his chin smelled like balls.
It was one time I kissed him. Yeah, she going now she gonna start adding up.
Like I kissed him one time and it tasted like nut, but I know he not sucking his own dick. It's just shit that they're going to go to. They're going to go to the extreme when they hear it. So that is why I think black women is just not okay with hearing that shit that, hey, my man is bisexual.
I don't even think they'll care. It was like you said, oh, I fooled around in college. I don't think they give a fuck. That's the thing. Like, man, we don't have that. We don't have that the luxury of being curious in college or whatever the fucking case may be. Like, two girls could fucking tongue kiss on this podcast right now, and no one would say that they're gay. It's just women being women. It's sexy. We don't give a shit. But you can never do. You do one thing. One. It is over for the rest of your life. You gay forever. You gay forever. It's over. Like, yeah, that's just what it is.
One more now.
It's a lot of guys that like their ass too. What is that? That don't got shit to do.
And that's the funny thing. It's like I have a friend that actually went through that with her son, and he was like, Ma, I think I'm gay. And she was like, yo, be sure, because if you cross this road and say you're gay forever.
Forever, bro. Yeah.
Ever.
Yeah.
Literally,
even if you're bisexual, you're gay.
It's like, like once you admit that and let people know you are gay forever, they have to tell your son that. Like I'm still love you, but once you really come out, you are gay forever. There's no going back.
That is a fact. A whole fact. God damn, man. But yeah, there's that. I think we got one more, and this one is for Ty specifically because you are the female guest that we have. I told you we have a bunch of different stuff catered to women, but we can't really get these shits off because we don't have women on the pod that often unless we doing hot seats, and by that time we just drinking and acting stupid. But now that you're here, we got one that maybe you can help us out with. Okay.
Yeah, maybe.
All right. This is the last topic of the night, and this is: what can men do to improve their chances of being noticed by women?
Wow, that's gonna take me a minute.
Oh shit, you need some help?
I mean, what do you like?
Because me, I go in my past, my history. I went after the guy, so it wasn't like he noticed me first. I went after. So.
Oh, trust me, I hear this a lot because everybody wants to try to give me tips of how I can be more attractive because I'm like the roughest motherfucker on here. Like, all right, so.
I mean,
well,
of course, if you're well kept, I'm gonna go for. I mean, of course, you're well kept, you're clean and everything like that. You smell good. You have good energy. You have a cute smile. It's all about your energy.
Say, be funny.
What? You said what?
Be funny.
Like Flat always say, be funny.
Yeah, definitely got to be funny because that was one of the first things that attracted me to one of my kids' fathers was that he was hilarious. So
laugh you right out of them motherfucking panties every time. Yep.
So those are things that come off the top of my head. Of course, being clean, kept. You can't stink or whatever like that. Good smile, sense of humor, positive energy. Energy, draws energy. So if your energy is negative, of course you want to, repel that. So, ladies in chat want to have me throw out some more because I'm drawing like a blank.
Confidence.
That goes to your positive energy.
Nah, confidence and positive energy is two different things. You walk around with confidence and display like negative energy and being an asshole versus positive.
See, that's kind of like a conceitedness.
Yeah. So you gotta just being So it's a difference.
But if you're an asshole and you're a jerk and your energy,
some females like that shit too. I don't have no idea why.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Yeah, I see people kind of go to that.
You go
like if that is a good one too. If
what was it? What she said?
A good listener.
A good listener.
That's the issue zone.
Shit.
Women
notice you.
You pay attention to detail.
Yeah, that
pay
is definitely
to detail, true. And you watch the ways of the person you're interested in, and you take it. What's the words I'm looking for? And, put effort into things that she like by just watching and noticing. So that's always a good thing.
Yeah, but see, this is you're talking about. That's nice in longevity, but to being noticed.
Yeah, you walk into a room and it's a bunch of guys. What can that guy do to get noticed by you?
Somebody could fake like
I already said him then. I already said him.
So he got to smile bright and says, "I have positive energy," and then tell a joke and make you laugh. And then your panties is right on off, right?
I agree with King on confidence.
Can we help her?
Nice smile, good sense of humor. Those are the first things that I noticed. Of course, and cleanliness and good hygiene and his fashion sense also.
I was about to say, you gotta throw in how they look, the fashion. You say,
right.
You already said
you gotta know how to dress. You can't just be stepping out looking like nothing. So, just look like anything. Like you didn't care about yourself.
And a natural, I would say a natural attractiveness. Like I would say for y'all females and even most men too, the more other people want that person, so for some reason that makes them other people want them more as well.
I've heard that. I don't want a man that nobody wants. I'm like, God damn. Like,
yeah.
I don't know about that.
I've heard that.
Trust me. It's
I'm talking about me personally.
Yeah.
But it's a thing.
What?
Oh, girl want a man that everybody wants. Like she don't want a man that nobody wants.
Oh.
Yeah. So yeah, I've definitely heard that before.
Yeah, I gotta fight every night. Every night I got to fight to prove my love.
But then this is always a thing like, I got the man that everybody wants, or he's into me. Everybody want him, but he wanted me. It's they love saying.
Yeah, it's a flex. Hella,
it's a big flex. He could get anybody he want, but he got me. He chose me. Like, yeah, that's a big flex. They love that shit.
It's kind of like how when we got girls around and you got a bad one, and your nigga's like, "Hey, nigga, that's you." Like, yeah, little something, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, it's a flex. That's all it is.
Yeah, that be do be a flex. Like, yo, Mark's that shit.
You got to say yeah the same way every time. You can't give them the whole. You got to like,
no corny pickup lines.
Shit, we just gave y'all like 90 pickup lines last year. Body them.
Lines
work. Not all of them hit. No,
hey, them Jones. Nah, some of them Jones hitting for real.
Like I saw the white dude earlier today. He said he walked up to the lady and said, "Are you a soda?" And she was like, "No." He said, "Because you look so delicious." I said,
"Sorry, man, that wasn't
hell yeah."
I'm gonna get you an eye roll and the keyboard.
Whatever. Ty would have took that wig off and got to work.
That didn't hit, right? That one didn't hit. He said, "No, not feeling that, right?" Oh, okay. Yeah, well, I wasn't trying to fill you up with that anyway. I'm trying to pin you down. I said, shit.
My man doubled down. Let's go. I'm with it.
He came back with that one. I was like, you know what? And had her face. She said no. When he tried the soda line, she was like, no. And when he said that other line, she was like she was baffled, but it was like, it wasn't a flat out no like she did for the soda line. I was like, you see what I'm saying?
Because the panties was at her knees by that point.
Yep. She wanted me to down. That's
it.
Yeah, see, I see a lot of women that say they don't want the man that everybody want. That shit ain't always.
I think it's a subconscious thing. I think they don't want to.
No. You know what? It's good to say I don't want the man, but subconsciously don't. I don't fuck with nobody that they do. They do. I've seen that shit across the board all the time.
It's not about the one that everybody wants. It's okay to have a man that somebody else might want, but you don't want the one that, because then you gotta, and that just comes like, I think of that in our shoe, the shoe was on the other foot. It's okay to have a woman or have a woman that other people want. But when you got the woman that everybody wants, now you got to focus on making sure that this woman is there for you. Because at any time when they know they have other options, you can become trash. They can just ball you up and throw you over their shoulder, because not only does she know she has options, but you know that she has options. And men are the same way.
But see, this is the thing with that. But the thing with that, the wanting somebody that will want to talking to somebody everybody wants. It's more so they really like it. I think almost anybody loves it when that person really is interested in you versus everybody else.
And I hear that, but then it's hard it's hard to come from somebody like Ty because she said she went after the dude. It's not like the dude went after her. Now when the person,
it would be more.
It's different. It's like, okay, she went after him. He accepted that, but at the end of the day, he has other choices. Now, his self-esteem might not be high. He might be scared or don't really know that he has those options. So he bid on the first thing that actually came his way. Now, we all know once you get in a relationship, in our terms, pussy come from everywhere. I mean, it's pussy that you never even thought.
Everybody wants you now.
Oh my gosh, you got her now. I wanted to suck your dick from the back. I wanted to do this. I wanted to do that.
Dang.
Who the fuck suck your dick from the back?
Hey.
This is the shit that comes.
No, he's right. Yes. All of that.
You hear
Suck
shit
your dick
like
from the
this.
back? No.
You hear shit like this and you like, well, damn. And I settled for this girl and she barely even sucked dick. But you got a bitch that just, oh my gosh, you got a girl now. I bet you she can't suck your dick like this. And it's like, oh my god,
that cute monster, that goblin out here. You done fucked around. See?
And the women the same way. Y'all sit here, y'all settle for this dude or whatever, and all that whole I'm telling you, man. Yeah. God damn. Then he come in with them sweatpants, and you see his motherfucking wood hanging from his kneecap. He like, damn, man, you done took this nigga, and then when you finally get in bed with this nigga, he pull out one of them joints, and now you like, oh man, what am I stuck with? You know, type shit like that. So it's like, come on, man.
People, don't ever fucking settle, young.
Like they always say, when you meet a fine ass woman, don't be so quick to settle down with her.
Lock her down.
Until you see her friends, because she might have some badder looking friends, and you didn't settle for the ugly duckling out the group.
You just might.
I'm weak.
Be a friend.
Quack. Hey, she get the quack, and I'm all right.
Be a friend.
Friends first. I always preach that, man. Friends first, man. Every time. Yo, random. I just got a random text message from a wild ass number that says, Alicia, please help me cancel my yoga class the day after tomorrow. Thank you. I text her ass back. I said, wrong number. This is not Alicia. So it looks like yoga is still on for Wednesday. I'm gonna see if she texts my ass back.
Yeah, man. So I don't know, man. You don't always want everybody to drink that everybody wants. Sometimes you just want, I mean, it's okay to have somebody that's a little eye catching.
Yeah, I mean, you always want them to look good. You don't want someone
you want an eye catching.
Trying to paw at
you might gotta show a couple of bitches on, hey, he belongs to me.
Yeah.
But you don't want to have to every time you walk out the house, you just
right.
Every day I gotta
you don't want that. So
every single fucking day.
And vice versa. I'm sure the guy wouldn't want that either.
Hell no.
Yeah, because niggas get weird, bro. Like, especially when a nigga
disrespectful.
When a nigga's insecure with his girl, he know he got a bad one. Like, I've seen men be extra, dog. The nigga grab her fucking arm, put his arm around her, be all uncomfortable. Just, nigga, I know you with her. Relax.
Right here.
Calm down, bro.
You gonna grab her ass. You ain't touched her all night.
Exactly. No, niggas be wilding.
When y'all get home, when she get all on you, like, man, get the fuck off me. But
right.
So you get out in public and you see somebody else want her, all of a sudden you want to grab her ass, grab her hand, kiss her, and all of that
shit. Yeah, I've seen that a lot of times. Niggas get the wilding. But man. All right, man. That is it. Thank you for giving us some input, Ty, with this question. I saved these so whenever we do have women, I know everybody got different opinions and shit like that. So It's always good to have that. Shit, we are 2 hours and 5 minutes. We normally don't do this on a goddamn Monday, but let me go ahead and get the round of applause together for y'all for sticking around and laughing and having a good time with us tonight. Oh shit! New face, a Queen Badu is in the building, but she is on the Facebook. We would love that name. She would bring her ass on over to our YouTube, please and thank you. That quacked. Yeah, man. You know what it is. But yeah, come find us on the YouTube, man. So you could be in the comment section where everybody at, where everybody over here laughing and shit. You see all these laughings and it's wild over here, man. But we appreciate y'all, man. Let me go ahead and get into the part of the pod where we go ahead and do what we do, you know what I'm saying, and give love to our sponsors. Y'all already know what it is. Give it up for DC Financial Services. People over profit, man. You already know what it is. Make sure you check out www.dcfinancialsllc.com, man. It is tax season. Make sure you hit her up and get your taxes done. Tell her Live Vibe sent you. We appreciate and love her to death for sponsoring the pod. You already know what it is. And she's always watching, giving us some crazy ending questions, always in here, you know, just showing out with the gang. We love and appreciate it. And also, y'all already know what's going on right now, man. Look, before I even hit the next button, put it on the screen. March Madness coupon for the Vibez. Get your taxes done by March 28th and use the coupon Vibez with a Z and get $50 off.
I need my taxes done. No
come on. Get with it. God damn it.
Give me some thousands back, motherfucker.
Y'all see it right there. Please hit her up. I already told y'all what the link is. Make sure y'all do that, man. She's on all of our stuff when it comes to social media stuff too. Y'all can find her DC, man. Mrs. Hart's taking on here.
Let's all link together and just take a trip to her office.
Gotta get them taxes done, man.
Like, I gotta get my shit done. Like, who coming with me?
Oh, bullshit.
Shit, gas prices high. We need to carpool.
Carpool like shit. Next up, man. Next sponsor. You already know what it is. She's on the pod right now. Ty, come on, give it up for 583 Expressions. Always showing love, man. Always been a fan favorite and everything to the pod, man. Make sure y'all check out 583expressions.com, man. Get your merch and things of that nature. I'm gonna move this off the screen so you can see she's wearing a tee. Yep. King's wearing a tee, all from her line. Please go and do that. We would love and appreciate you. Y'all know if y'all get some merch from her, share with us, man. You can get up on this Merch Monday thing. We already told y'all what it is.
Oh, yeah, if y'all got some of her stuff, yeah, we'll put you up.
Yeah, man, we got you. We got you. Now,
I should be on Merch Monday for this motherfucking tea on, bitch.
No bullshit. If y'all are late getting here, please hit the thumbs up on this video if you haven't already. Hit the subscribe button if you're not subscribed already. Hit the bell. You already know what it is. For those who came in late tonight. What else we got going on? Boom. Y'all know we on all of these platforms when it comes to podcasts. Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify Podcasts. Look us up. LIVEVIBEZ Podcast. And yeah, you'll see us there, man. All episodes that we shoot go live the very next morning, which means this episode will be up tomorrow morning, and Friday's episode at 9 will be up on Saturday morning. It's like that every week because you go live twice a week. Y'all already know what it is. Shout out to everybody who listens all over the globe. We love and appreciate y'all. Continue to listen, continue to share. Such a beautiful thing. Boom. Fitness, man. Y'all already know what it is. Hashtag LVP Fitness Challenge. Continue to take care of yourself. Work out. The summer will be here before you know it. God damn it. So if you're trying to get your summer body and all that good shit going on, go ahead, get in the gym, do what you got to do. But use the hashtag LVP Fitness Challenge. That way we can just go ahead and hit that on social media and see everybody's posts. We can all be motivated and things of that nature. Y'all already know what it is, man. Take care of yourselves. We love that energy here on the podcast for sure. Boom. This is our links link. links.co/live podcast. Okay. Make sure y'all check it out. Y'all can scan that bar right there, or you can look in the description of this video right now on YouTube. All the links are there, man. There's a link to our sponsors on there. There's a donation information on there. You want to send us some bread, that'll be really, really nice and helpful. If you want to send us some fan mail, okay, we got some fan mail. Y'all Amazon cards. My motherfucker, y'all saw my shit. I was playing with my shit earlier. But
he'll be playing with it later on tonight.
Oh man, make sure y'all hit us up, man. If, our social media stuff on there, our emails on there. If you want to be a guest, if you want to be a sponsor, whatever it is, man, hit us up. We love to link up and chop it up, do some business with me and everybody, man. Now, It is Merch Monday, right? It is Monday. And look whose face decides to pop up on Merch Monday on the day that she is actually on the podcast. Shout out to Ty, man.
She got nothing to report.
And she got
nothing to report. Yes.
Yeah. She is rocking the Nothing to Report premium tee in red. Love it. It's great, man. Love to see that. Got the red glasses going on, the lips popping. We see you. Good shit, man. We appreciate you, Ty, for showing love and copping the merch and being this Monday's Merch Monday. Now, again, y'all already know what it is. If y'all buy anything from our store, all right, just go ahead, take a picture of yourself and send this to us, man. A little selfie, whatever. You can send it to somebody's DM or email, whatever. Get it to us. We'll definitely put you on for Merch Monday. We do it every Monday. And we love that energy, man. So make sure y'all check out the store, man, especially when new stuff pop off, man. You might see something you like. So go check that shit out.
That's how she turn it down, niggas. Can I get your number? Nothing to report.
Nothing to report. God damn it. I ain't got nothing for you. All right. And y'all know what it is, man. Every Monday and Friday at 9 p.m. Eastern time, we come live with the Vibes. And yeah, here on YouTube, man. And that's everybody's favorite picture because we're awesome. So good shit, man. Let's go ahead and get in. Where's my music, man? We're gonna get these ending questions off.
I got one lesson that I want to teach every woman on this podcast today.
Ooh. Okay.
Okay.
I finished my water, right? Now, if there's a significant other in your lifestyle, in your lifetime that you're dealing with now, if y'all have an argument, every time y'all have an argument or something, I want you to squeeze this bottle. If you go to bed and wake up angry the next day, it's still about the same thing. Squeeze this bottle. And then I want y'all to just do this. And it's back to normal, right?
Hey.
Did y'all learn that lesson? If not, I want y'all to realize that one blowjob.
I knew it. I knew it was coming.
Back to normal.
Knew it was coming. I knew it.
Just in case you didn't know, you know now, okay? One blowjob can fix everything, all right? Exactly. Y'all saw a live presentation. So stop playing and fix your relationships and your bonds and your situations, man. Fix them.
Just a blowjob.
Yeah, man.
Let's go. Save lives.
Save lives, man. That was a good teaching moment right there. Music is coming on, goddammit.
Just by a blowjob. Whole relationship change.
Everything.
That was fucking perfect.
You don't be romantic with me no more. Blowjob changes all that.
Changes everything, goddammit. All right, look. So look, if y'all got any questions, man, now's your time. Here's the music. Let's go. Oh man. Hey, now I didn't see. I just see nothing but fucking laughing emojis. I don't see no ending questions. Which is, look, it's all good if y'all don't have any ending questions. I think we still have a few more that can last a pod or two. So, again, we appreciate all y'all for watching. Sorry it's so late on a Monday. We all got to get up and work and be adults tomorrow. So shout out to everybody that stuck around. Let's go ahead and get another round of applause real quick for Ty for coming through and being our special guest tonight. Love and appreciate every time you're here. I'm sure the world knows how to reach you already, but please let them know.
Well, you can reach me on Instagram at lovelydancer84 and also at 583 expressions.
Hey, you already know what it is. Now, before we get up out of here, my guys, do we have anything else that we want to say? Any more knowledge? Any more tips?
Knowledge?
Knowledge? Is it more not? Yeah.
Tips?
Tips? Yeah. Fuck yeah. Hell yeah. But
and you know what? Today is Steak and BJ Day.
Oh shit, it is, isn't it?
It is.
Not one woman said anything. See how fucked up that is? That's crazy.
BJ Day.
Crazy. It is the 14th of March, dog. That's wild.
Any one of y'all get any steak in head?
No, look, these men need, man. We need love, dog.
You know what?
Insane.
They had Salisbury steak at work today, and I had one.
So you got the steak. Hey,
yeah, I got the steak pod. I just didn't get the head pod.
Man, oh man. Well, there's that. Men take another L for another year, and hopefully next year will be better to us. Y'all be easy, man. Y'all have a great and a blessed week. Y'all make sure y'all do what y'all got to do. Take care of yourself, take care of your body, your mind, your heart, your soul, and all that good shit. Leave with a lot of positive energy this week. I've been trying to get everybody to show other people love. Everybody going through shit. We all got our own personal demons and shit we deal with every day. But goddamn it, show some love, man. Show some appreciation. Just go, you know what I'm saying? Hit a thumbs up on somebody's post or a heart on somebody's post. Like, just go spread some good energy. That's all I want to leave y'all with this week. We would see y'all on Friday's pod. You damn sure did, motherfucker. But yeah, man, y'all be easy, man. Great pod. We will see y'all on Friday at 9 on YouTube. You already know what it is. And without further ado, Flatliner, you can take us out.
King, you ain't had no line for the people. I came with my knowledge. Rated just came with his be good and all that. You ain't got nothing.
That's not good.
Do I usually come with something? No.
No, we normally don't either. It's just, you know, just to see.
Nothing to report.
Buy some merch. That's what it is. Cop some goddamn merch.
And that's funny how she had a nothing to report shirt on for Merch Monday when the motherfucker had something to report today.
See?
The knowledge I will bring is support our sponsors. Like, let's get together. Let's go. Get some
support the sponsors.
Yo, get your taxes done. DC Financials. I'm like, if y'all go to DC Financials, let me know, because I need to come with y'all.
I need a ride.
Yeah, I need a ride. So we go.
Yes,
you know,
man.
We can hang out, take pictures, you know, whatever. Like, yo, support our sponsors. That's my knowledge for today.
Oh, man.
Get your taxes done and order a shirt. Matter of fact, go get your taxes done, get the refund, and use the refund to order some shirts. Let's go.
Hey, no bullshit. You know what I'm saying? In celebration, go ahead and cop some merch.
Yeah.
Shit, you get your taxes.
She giving y'all a 50% off if you use the code Vibez with the Z.
$50, man. $50.
$50.
Get you right. All right, man.
Man, without further ado, man, y'all already know what it is. Y'all be cool. Y'all be safe. Don't put your hands where you won't put your face. And remember, put the guns down and pick the gloves up. And we out.
Hey.
Man, y'all already know what it is.
Wrong
y'all
button.
Y'all already.
And he did it again. He did it again.
I tried to hit it to stop it. That's why. It's because they both have Live Vibe logos, so I went to the wrong one. Let's try this again. There we go. Shorty never texted me back, so I guess her ass is going to yoga. Man, what voice do I have set on this motherfucker, man? I don't even know. It's the Live Vibes podcast. Get your taxes done with DC Financials.
That's how his voice will sound after using that damn little tool he just got.
583expressions.com. Hello. Bye-bye. See you guys Friday. Bitch.